After repelling the mercenary force of E-Bands, Hector prepares a mount of pursuit of Marcus Laus on Chapter 16 of Fire Emblem 7. Lord Darren and his knights are with the investigator of the rebellion, the enigmatic Infidel. Is he mysterious yet? Hector learns where the fugitive were traveling from Austrian networks of spy. However, their final destination still remains unknown. So, where are we going?
Somewhere.
Chapter 16, Noble Lady of Kalen. I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I wonder as well.
Laus Castle. Blast! Where on earth has that snake Darwin gone? I doubt he left Lycia yet, but Hector, it's been 5 days. So let me get this straight. We've been sitting in the fucking castle of Marcus Laus for 5 days and been wondering, where has he gone? Ooh! I hate that. It's so dumb. The death of Marcus Senta, our attack on Laus Castle. Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now. And yet he shows no signs of action. Why? I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hand with right now. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the past few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack in Lycia's defenses, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marcus as well, as head of the Lycian League. He can't allow another country to see any weakness or discord. Yeah, you hear that, Discord? Get the fuck out of here. He has to present the face of stability and strength, is that it? Yes. It seems every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. All they want is to assess the new Marcus' temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, the word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marcus' brother. Would not being at his side be seen as something wrong? The Marcus' brother is a well-known lout. If I were at court, there'd be something wrong. You're not too proud of that bird. You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? None the least.
Lord Hector, Lord Hellerwood.
What is it, Oswin? As Timmy fell down the well again.
Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Kalen has fallen into a surprise attack from Marcus Laus. I wonder where he was gone.
You mean that sitting here in 5 days is not a great idea? Castle Kalen, they struck again. Lord Housen, is he unharmed?
My apologies, my lord. We have no words on Lord Housen or his granddaughter.
I never imagined they would attack Kalen. Lord Housen, Lindis.
Lord Hector, what should we do?
They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we can do. Hector! Come on, we have to hurry. We gotta jump in front of everything and kill every last one of them. This doesn't look good. Yes.
My lady, I've returned, and I brought news. Those soldiers are scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers.
Well, at least Ket knows what the enemy cap is. Are you sure about this, milady? We've barely escaped. Going back to the castle would mean almost certain death. My grandfather is in the castle. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. The numbers we face, rescuing Lord Aswan will be no easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements.
I overheard some of the Laos soldiers talking. They claim that Lord Hollywood invaded Laos and broke them out.
Eliwood? Why would he attack Laos?
It gets even more interesting. Not only did Marcus Laos abandon his castle, but he also left his son, Eric, behind when he fled here to kill it. Alright, I was struck with that.
That's despicable. He abandoned his own son? But at least we know Eliwood is in Laos. We might be able to ask him for help. Assuming there were a way to contact him. If we're able to avoid being caught, the best path would be through the forest. Shall I go? I suspect you're right. Horses cannot move wells in woods. Do you need another tutorial, kids? It'll take you a while, but you can travel lightly.
Lady Lindis, I'll go. I can fly above the forest. I can be in Laos faster than anyone else. Yes,
Makes a
you can
great
fly.
point. Florina! You can't do this on your own. It's not possible.
Thanks to my time here, I no longer as timid around men as I used to be.
Character growth!
Yeah. And I've met Lord Hollywood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own.
I know you hate talking, but just bear with it for a little bit. It'll be terribly dangerous. Don't you understand? You understand, don't you?
Yes, but...
There's always a but.
Shit, butts. I promised myself I would become brave for you. And not the weak little Florina I used to be. Are you sure about that? I'll be fine, trust me.
You've convinced me. The job's yours, Florina. You're hired. But you must promise me that you won't try anything impossible.
It's like, it doesn't take much to convince, like.
But I'm a good guy. Got me convinced.
Yes, my lady. Farewell.
I mean, Florina is right for like this part most of the time. Did you hear our meek Florina? She sounded most forceful. Beautiful.
She's become a full-fledged biggest this night.
You'll become more like her father. Yes, she has. All for you, Lady Lindis. That's quite gallant. When we lived on the plains, I was always her protector. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet...
She's doing this for her girlfriend.
Commander Baker! Oh my god, it's Baker. He's back!
It's fucking Baker. He's doing everything.
Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told to not let anyone out of Kalen. Archers, events, bring her down!
Oh shit, that's archers. That sure is archers. Dude, oh god, that is the sky.
Yes.
To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly, not...
That's a one hell of a sky graphics. Oh wait, shit. My bad.
Wait, who are those people? They fly, no banner. And yet... Ah! That's not in the lead. It's Lord Hollywood.
Okay, can I comment on how amazing Florina's eyes are that she spot weak, meek little Eliwood from all the way in the sky? Like, holy shit.
Are you sure she's not secretly an eagle? Plot twist. Florina was an eagle all along. Rejoice, Americans. He's come to kill him. Say, that's wonderful. I have to tell him where Lady Lindis is waiting. Also, wait.
I spotted the enemy. Why are their archers advancing? They're aiming at something high. Lord Edward, look, up there, a Pegasus Knight. Alright, time to shout.
No!
Ah!
I'm sorry, this is my
Could it really be?
presentation.
Florina, is that you?
Yes, I'm Ladies this.
How the fuck are they having a conversation like this? Florina, fly lower.
For the love of God, fly lower. What? Oh.
Okay. Florina! Oh! Oh!
Thanks for your input, Hector.
Oh wait. Never mind. Can you hear me, Florina?
Lord Hollywood,
Those archers almost hit you. It's a good thing their bad hit rates missed you. You avoided the arrows, but you lost your balance and fell.
Oh, she tripped.
I hate you.
What?
You're making her out like she's a clumsy anime girl, and with what's gonna happen, I hate you.
Live with it.
Eh,
You know how I can be.
just say the line.
And yet, I'm not hurt. Oh my god, she is a close anime girl. And from such a high... What?
You got lucky. I didn't. You landed right on top of me. You landed on top of Big Armor Man. How the fuck did she not get hurt?
Oh.
Hector
Sorry.
saved you. I saved no one. I simply gave her someplace soft to land on with this big hard armor. Soft. A bale of hay would have done more than I did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were lucky, Florina. If you had fallen on me, I couldn't have caught you. Or your Pegasus either. They fell one after the other. I couldn't get out of the way.
Wow. He is very skilled. My Pegasus too?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna question that logic.
I'm pretty sure
Hector-
Hector can rescue the Florina and the Pegasus, so it's fine.
Is it truly? I'm truly, I don't know what to say.
Clearly.
I
No apologies needed. You need to tell us where and why you're here, however.
yes, of course.
Of course.
Interesting maneuver. Lord Hollywood, Lady Lindis is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle.
She's what? Ah, still. Good to hear she's safe.
She's fine, however. Lord Hausen has been captured. He's still in the castle.
I see. Let's go then. Someone get up there and scour the area. I want to know if we brought down that Pegasus Knight. If she's still breathing, make her stop. Stop breathing. My lord, to the west. We're under attack. It's the fair and noble Elliewood. He's here, eh? Now's our chance to show Marcus Laus our loyalty by dying on this battlefield. Our opponents are a motley band of fools. They're no match for us.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, are we sure about that indeed? Anyway, we're gonna use this on Lowen because he needs more defense. I debated about it really hard, and I honestly didn't know who to give it to. Honestly, between Marcus, Lowen, and Urk, I decided on Lowen because I feel like he, as soon as he promotes, he'll start seeing as much, if not more, action than Marcus. So I felt like he needed the defense just a tiny bit more. So yeah, are you ready to talk about units? Oh wait, first, we've reunited.
Who's that?
That's you.
Oh, that's me?
Yes.
Oh, Jabab? It's me, Florina. Oh, really?
I couldn't tell.
I'm over here.
Nice conversation! Anyway, for wasting our time, we get to talk about you now. So, Florina, what do you think?
I just said a D. Considering where we are and the level of the other units, I don't want to give her too high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to say, what's the number?
I don't know,
6.
Jess. 6? Did
Yep.
you? Okay.
Girlfriend out of 10.
Yuri out of 10. You know what? That's good enough for me. I think Florina's more or less a 7 or 8. I'm gonna decide like when I edit because you know I love doing that. But the only reason for that is not because Florina's amazing at combat or anything. In fact, she's quite not great. She's pretty average at combat. The thing is, FE7 has really good uses out of flyers, and she's the first flyer we get. And what helps a lot with Florina's case is that her con is 4, which means her aid is 16, as you can see right here. She can carry heavy-ass people like fucking Oswin over here. So, she can get a lot of people with like low movement but like good combat into really good position. Or even like farrier, like trade around some things and stuff. She's really good at being a pack mule of sorts. She's on the battlefield to like help you set up and like get around, not you know actually fight and stuff. So I'll give her like 7 or 8 depending on what I did in, because she's like extraordinarily good at pack muling. And we have to do the meme next. Lynn
Lynn.
still has the Manikati.
Hold on, what the hell does she have in her inventory?
Blue Jet and Vulnerary and Manikati. Manikati didn't change.
Oh. Okay, so she has a pasta in her inventory.
Yes.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah, 2 is pretty generous. I mean, I'm debating between 1 or 2. I think Lynn is hands down one of the worst units in this game. But the thing is, I'm not really sure if she's 1 or 2, because at least she has 11 speed, which means she can double, which means she can do decent enough damage to something you can't quite kill, but, you know, want to kill. The problem is, 2 defense and 18 HP. She is worse at dying. She is better at dying than Elliewood is, and Elliewood's already not that great of a unit. And to top it all off, she has hands down one of the worst promotions in the game, right next to Hector. She gains +1 movement and bows in this fucking game. Where bows are just really not that great, so yeah, Lynn is not good.
Yeah, I can see why she's not good.
Yeah, she's like a really worse Gi. And then we'll do the other meme unit, Will. Who, yeah. So what do you think?
Considering what we saw last mode, it's still gonna be low.
Yes.
3? I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah, so if Rebecca's a 2, I feel like Will's a 1. Although he has better stats and growth, I think, than Rebecca, Will comes at a time where you really just don't need archers. Like, we've benched Rebecca for last chapter, and she's gonna stay bench. Will is gonna be the exact same, except we don't get that amazing, like, well, quote-unquote, amazing chip that Rebecca has for, like, 2 or 3 chapter when she's, like, force deployed, and you have, like, no other options. So he really just does not come in handy because he comes in later. And he has the same problem as Rebecca. He really can't kill the things that he needs to kill. and he doesn't have an enemy phase. Sure, he's tankier and can like deal a bit more damage, but he comes way later and at a time where you just don't need him anymore. If he was replacing Rebecca, he'd be better. But even then. And then we have good units, finally. We got Kent. He's got DD. DD.
Sorry, everyone.
Alright, before we do more memes, get a rating in.
He has double beam. I want to say he's a 6, 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7 is good. I'd give him a 7, honestly, because he's basically Lowen, except he comes in later. And yeah, like, I have actually really grown to like Lowen in this playthrough, and like what I've seen of him. Kent just really doesn't hit the same things as Lowen, because Lowen comes in like way earlier, so you can get him more XP. Like right now, Kent's level 5, and our Lowen is level 9, almost level 10. He's basically really close to promotion, and Kent has quite a ways to go before he gets there. And the double D in rankings just it's alright. Honestly, he has the things that he needs, like javelins and even more javelins. But sadly his starting equipment's just not that great. He starts with only an iron sword, but otherwise, yeah, Kent is just fine. He's basically just he. What helps a lot is that Kent has the best class in the game, so using 3 paladins just ends up being a good thing overall because of how versatile they are and how good they are. And honestly, same thing goes for Sane. I don't know if you want to give him a different rating.
No, I'm giving it 6.
Yes, 7, honestly. Like, Sane and Kent are... and Lowen basically comes down to the same unit, except you get Lowen way earlier, basically. And he turns out better because of that, but otherwise, like, Sane and Kent are still really good units. If you ask me, I think Sane is a bit better because of his growth, because their base stat are almost the same, but yeah. So yeah, that was some fast-ass unit rating, but that's because we're starting to get better at this. So, this chapter is gonna be really weird. We're gonna use Farina's amazing fairy ability to get Oswin into a position that he needs to be. And we'll try to give Bartray his final level in this chapter as well, before we can just like stop using him forever. Yeah. There's quite a bit of reinforcement though that we're gonna need to keep an eye on as well.
Yeah.
As my lovely assistant will point them out to me when I need them to.
I'm flattered.
Aw, come on, man. Lowen, don't do me like this. I will have Hector come here. Let's just keep everybody going south. Actually, careful. I don't want to put you in danger. I'm pretty sure Urk can survive 2 mercenaries. So first we'll go into the armory and get some much needed equipment for Kent and Sane. Let's also sell this blue gem because that's all it's worth for. Oh, that's not the right shop at all. Oh shit. Well then, we're gonna need some of these anyway. Let's also buy a steel sword. It'll probably come in handy. Probably. And then we'll use Will to get the actual weapons that we need. Such as a million javelins. Gimme, 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 gimme.
I'll be right back real quick.
Alright, that's fine. Also get an iron lance just in case. Alright, I think we can go. We'll have Sane take on these guys while Kent gets his stuff. Oh, Urk might actually just straight up die. Turn 1, fail! Turn 1, fail! Turn 1, fail! Do it! Come on! Yeah! I did it! I'm an idiot! We'll be back. Let's actually put Hector in range of that Peg Knight. You want to do this talk?
I'm sorry, my car. The horse is name.
Yes.
You must be all tired from all the fighting we've done. You need some water. That's a good boy. It's a good boy.
Hey, you're in the way. Move!
Yeah.
Damn. This is a battlefield. It's not a stable. I'm not gonna pick you up if you get shut down again.
Oh, it's Lord Hector, is it? Oh, well, it's...
Oh, hey, Elwood. It's the...
Ah.
I think Hector's seeing things because Elwood is not in this battlefield. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be back with that. Just because the mercenary died this time, so Urk is safely put in position here. Okay, he does have Fire Cone.
Everything is going to Kikaku.
Yeah, I guess. Oh shit, Saint gets doubled. That's a problem.
It is.
Shit. Yeah, this time I actually put Hector in front of Peg Knight, so he could fight it. Good
Is it just
work.
me or earlier Hector just decided to ignore Florina?
Yeah, he did.
Hector, you're being rude.
That's rude.
Okay, it's Hector. It's Hector.
Rude is in his blood. Oh, fuck. She's in range. Oh, good. Goddamn. Oh, fuck. Oh, my vulnerary, you piece of shit. Please tell me if I kill him, I get it back. No. Ah!
Okay, now,
Damn it.
We back.
I mean, we were back for the entire enemy phase, basically. Alright, let's, we're gonna drop you here.
Don't forget to turn. Okay, no, turn 3 or 5.
It's turn 5 that I'm worried about. For,
Yeah.
Well, it's turn 5 that the more relevant stuff comes in.
Yeah.
Alright, seal Urk. We're gonna have Marcus just haul ass down there, so he can save the poor people from being killed. I'm so worried. Oh god. Oh god. I should have checked to see if it was dangerous or not. She's just straight up dead unless I rescue her. And then pray that nothing kills her. Saint gets doubled, man. He didn't get doubled last time, I don't think, so they must have spawned with like 1 more speed. Which I hate enemy stat variants, by the way. Because it makes like shit like that happen. Hopefully this guy can die. There we go. I don't think I can kill this thief yet. Especially not if I miss. I'm gonna have Priscilla haul ass as well. If he attacks, he gets killed. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, well if I restart, I get it. I won't shop. Shopping is dangerous. Okay, we're gonna take that. Use it. This is awful. Lynn. I'm surprised he hit there. The Cavs are coming. No!
Looks like I came back to the right time.
Yeah, you did.
Why does every time I come back you die?
Why do I keep dying like a bitch?